St. Joseph College for Women, Autonomous, Vishakhapatnam. Welcome to St. Joseph's open web based learning platform, So Ye Learn, for a soulful and enriching e learning experience. Department of Commerce and Management presents SMOOC, St. Joseph's massive open online course. I, Dr. K. Rajani, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Management, St. Joseph College for Women, Autonomous, Vishakhapatnam, presents Module 3, Plant Location and Layout. In this video, we are going to discuss about Chapter 2, 3.2, that is Plant Layout Part B. The contents of Chapter 3.2 are the meanings, objectives, and the factors affecting plant layout that we already discussed in previous video, that is Part A. In this video, we are going to discuss about the Chapter 3.2 Part B, that is the principles and steps of plant layout, benefits and the challenges of plant layout. The learning outcome of this chapter is students will be able to identify, differentiate between various types of plant layouts and to understand the importance of continuously monitoring and improving the plant layout to adapt to changes in demand and technology, to gain knowledge on designing layouts that minimize environmental impact and support sustainable practices, and to recognize how an effective plant layout can provide a competitive advantage through increased efficiency and reduced cost, to develop skills to efficiently utilize available space for future expansion, to learn the integration of automation and robotics into plant layouts to enhance productivity. Let's recap with the plant layout. What is plant layout? Plant layout is a strategic arrangement and organization of the physical components within a manufacturing unit. It aims to optimize the flow of materials, equipments, and personnel to enhance productivity, efficiency, and safety. It is an arrangement of machinery, equipment, workstations, storage areas, and other auxiliary facilities within a manufacturing plant. The aim of plant layout is to ensure a smooth flow of work, materials, and information through a system while minimizing cost and maximizing efficiency. A well designed plant layout can significantly impact productivity, safety, employee morale, and overall operational performance. Principles of plant layout. There are around 10 principles that are very important for a plant layout. First principle is principle of minimum movement. Materials and labor should be moved over minimum distances so that we can reduce cost and time of transportation and material handling, etc. And the second one, the principle of space utilization. All available cubic spaces should be effectively utilized both horizontally and vertically so that we can effectively utilize our space in a better manner. And the next principle is principle of flexibility. A layout should be flexible enough to be adaptable to changes required by an expansion or a technological development. And the next principle is the principle of interdependence. What is interdependent? Interdependent operations and the processes should be located in the close proximity to each other so that we can minimize the product travel from one operation to another operations. So if you minimize the things in a minimize the things of wastage of time and other unnecessary things so that we can reduce cost and increase the productivity. And next principle is principle of overall integration. All the plant facilities and the services should be fully integrated into a single operating unit so that we can minimize the cost of production. Next, principle of safety. There should be inbuilt provision in the design of layout to provide for comfort and safety of workers. So safety is very important in the organization during the production process is very essential. So take some safety measures. Design of a safety layout separately in the organization in a layout is very important. Next, principle of smooth flow. Layout should be so designed so as to reduce work bottlenecks and facilitate uninterrupted flow of work throughout the plant. Next, principle of economy. A design of a layout or a layout should aim at affecting economy in terms of investment in fixed asset. Once the investment in fixed asset, it can't revert back. So you have to taking all the considerations and the requirements, then invest your lump sum amount into purchase of fixed asset and placing those things in a proper manner in your operations in a during production process, so that you should utilize all the things in a better manner so that you can produce better and you can earn more profits. Principle of supervision. A good layout should facilitate effective supervision over workers. If you design a layout in a sequential manner so that it is easy for supervisor to supervise, to guide, to control everything in each and every stage in a manner so that we can reduce the delays, wastages, unnecessary things, and the cost of over expenses so that everything we can reduce. There is a monitoring, controlling is there existing the every stage so that we can produce more effectively and efficient and effective products. Next and last principle is principle of satisfaction. A good layout should boost up employee morale by providing them with a maximum work satisfaction. Steps in plant layout design. Designing an effective plant layout requires a systematic approach. The process starts with selecting the right site, analyzing the available land, access to resources, nearest to market, nearest to logistic hub, transportation, and other environmental factors. By considering all these factors, you have to select a particular site or a location or an area in which you want to establish your venture in that. And the next factor like acts process flow analysis, analyze the flow of materials and process to optimize the layout. It is and next, careful space location and equipment placement ensure efficient use of available space. After that, determine the layout or optimal size and arrangement of departments, equipments, and storage areas, etc. All are essential to design your layout in your location. Then place the machineries and workstations for efficient workflows. And finally, circulation planning helps to create smooth movement of people, material, services throughout the facility. Design efficient path for people, material, and services so that if you arrange all the things in a proper manner in your layout, you should be produce more and better products so that you can earn better profits. Benefits of effective plant layout. There are several advantages or benefits that there if you design a good layout in your location in your venture. So overall we grouped all into 9. First one is improved workflow efficiency. A well designed layout ensures a smooth flow of material and work in progress through the manufacturing process. It reduces delays and bottlenecks. It reduces the distance, materials, movement of materials from one machine to other machine, and leading time, and it lowers the handling cost. It increases the quicker production cycle, so that everything happen if you design a layout in a proper manner. And the next one is cost of production. cost reduction, lower operational costs, that is like optimizing space and workflows can lead to a significant reduction in operational cost, including labor, material handling, utility expenses, etc. An effective layout planning can be reduced the need for large inventories of work in progress of material, freeing up capital, reducing storage cost, etc. All these are reduced if you properly design a layout in an efficient manner. And next one is enhanced safety and ergonomics. A good layout design can enhance safety by minimizing the risk of accidents and ensures a compliance with the safety regulations. So it gives a clear pathway, well organized workstations, and strategically placed safety equipments lead to a safer working environment. And ergonomics in a mind reduces the physical strain on workers, leading to a fewer injuries and increased productivity. And next one, increased flexibility and adaptability. A flexible and layout can easily accommodate changes in a production lines, in a production volumes, and technological changes, allowing them to facilitate and to adopt to market demand and supply. So if you place the things in a manner, in a design manner, so that it facilitates easy access for maintenance, reduce costs, reduce downtimes, and extending the lifespan of assets. And higher productivity. Next one is higher productivity. Higher productivity means a good layout design enhances the productivity, maximizes the productivity by by using of available resources, space, labor, machinery, and the resources like man, material, money, machinery all lead to higher output, so better source management. And a well organized layout improves coordination between different departments and processes, facilitating better communication and faster decision making. Higher quality control, improved quality control. A systematic layout helps to maintain consistency in the production process, which is very crucial for maintaining high quality standards and employee morale and efficiency. A clean and well designed, organized, safe working environment boosts employee morale, leading to increased job satisfaction and productivity. Environmental benefits. An optimized layout reduces energy consumption by minimizing the distance materials uh, products need to be transported and by facilitating more efficient use of equipments. And the last one is the competitive advantage. So efficient layouts enable faster production cycles, allowing companies to respond more quickly to consumer demands and market changes. All these are happen if you pay if you utilize a good layout strategy in an organization. So the benefits of effective plant layout are multifaceted and not only for the operational efficiency, it also applicable to other service organizations and the manufacturing organizations, and it provides the safety, employee morals, and productivity of its workforce. Investing time resources in designing an optimal plant layout can lead to substantial long-term gains for a company. Challenges in plant layout implementation. Designing and implementing an effective plant layout involves various challenges. Those are, we'll see now. The first one is space constraints. Limited space. If you have a limited space for arrangement of machinery equipment, it is difficult to design an optimum layout. Okay, so designing a layout that accommodates future expansion can be a challenging, especially in the facilities with the fixed boundaries and the balancing flexibility and efficiency. Achieving a balance between flexible layers that can adapt to changes and layout that it is efficient for current operations can be difficult. Workflow and material handling. So identifying, eliminating potential bottlenecks in the workflow requires thorough analysis and continuous monitoring. If you miss any one of the stages and any one of the operation of monitoring, it delays entire production process. So the monitoring is very important during the production process. And cost considerations. High initial cost for designing and implementing a new layout can be significantly a barrier. Okay, so ensuring that the layout minimizes the long term operational costs such as energy consumption, labor, maintenance, etc. within the all are staying within the budget constraints. So we had to look into cost considerations and the safety and ergonomics. Safety regulations and the standards can be a challenging, especially the industries with this stringent requirements. So ergonomic design, working stations, processes that minimize physical strain and enhance worker comfort requires detailed ergonomic analysis and integration of technology. Keeping up, upgrade the rapid technology advancements and integrating new systems into the plant layout without disturbing the existing operations. It's very difficult. It's very manage to keep the things or changes in a proper manner. So next one, environmental and sustainability issues. So, coming to environmental and sustainability, complying with the environmental regulations and designing layouts that minimizes environmental impact on, can be a challenging thing. So, the coordination and communication, stakeholders, people, so many internal as well as external people in the organization, owners, promoters, stakeholders, management, engineers, workers, um, all work together. Effective communication and coordination among the stakeholders during the design and implementation process. We had to manage all the people in one platform. It is very difficult. So for that, it is a challenging thing to the organizations. And next one, quality control. Designing a layout maintains high quality standards and consistency in a production process is very highly difficult. So the placing the quality control stations effectively within the layout that ensures continuous monitoring, quick responses to identify the defects, all these things, etc., that happen to maintain a high quality. So without struggling, without hard work, without challenging, we can't achieve anything. So we have to control everything. We have to take a challenging and produce the better production and produce the better productivity. And then last, no, sorry, implementation challenges. Implementation means once your designing is over, you have to implement the things in a proper manner as you predetermined set. So implementing a new layout, modifying an existing one without significantly disrupting ongoing production. Okay, that is very difficult. And employees are adequately trained and adopt a new layouts process quickly. So employees, it is changes. So you have to motivate them to adopt to the updated technologies. It's very difficult to the organization. And supply chain integration, supply chain hub. ensures a layout facilities efficient integration with suppliers and logistic operations. So use just in time systems like just in time operations, good layout with a technology like just in time, sigma six sigma manufacturing inventory management system. It requires a precise timing and coordination. The last challenge is customization for specific needs. That is industry require specific requirements, unique requirements, constraints of specific areas such as pharmaceutical, automotive, electronic, which may have a specialized needs. According to, we have to design a layout the requirements of the organization. So overall, the designing of a plant layout involves a navigation of complex array of challenges. So, through analysis, through a careful planning, through a continuous improvement, ensures the layout supports the overall goals efficiency, flexibility, safety, and cost effectiveness. Finally, at the end of this chapter, given a one activity to the students, visit a restaurant, any one restaurant, and you can classify you as a small sector, being in the small sector, and comment upon how has the layout of facilities added are detracted from the ease of movement, and finally suggest some alternative layouts. Thank you.